I am not a lucky person. I am not one of those people who play their last quarter on a slot machine and hit the jackpot. I have never won a random drawing or been the ninth caller. I am average. Also, I lie, I steal, and I am lonely. This story begins, like most, at a point almost halfway through a life long since forsaken, and on a Tuesday morning.
Enjoy your stay back in Sydney. Thanks and good morning.
When I told you I was going to Australia alone, you laughed. I understood your disbelief. I had been talking about going there for over 10 years. You always joked that I would have to go to the other side of the world to find my happiness. I used to take great comfort in that. It gave me something to look forward to. But by the time I finally decided to get on a plane and travel to the other side of the world, I wasn't sure if it was to find anything anymore, but rather to get away from everything, to get away from the fact that I was alone, that I was average. You had only one piece of advice for me before I left. Be nice. Sydney, Australia is famous for 3 things. First is the Opera House, an iconic structure with an astronomical price tag that is still under construction to this day. Like most icons, it looks smaller in person. Second is the Harbour Bridge. They offered a guided tour that highlighted many of the accidents and fatalities that occurred during the bridge's construction. You'd be proud of me. I only thought about jumping once while I was on the bridge. You once told me that expectation is the catalyst for disappointment. My dream vacation wasn't turning out exactly the way I'd hoped. I thought I had made a huge mistake until I met Jackson, a nice local who seemed to be looking for a friend also. We had dinner, then he drove me around the city and told me about his twin brother in Melbourne. I was happy to finally make a friend, but I still chose not to tell him the truth about myself. Instead of telling him about my twin brother, I made up a story about a stepmother I don't have. I also told him that my name was Mary. Fear is a spontaneous storyteller. Sydney is famous for 3 things: the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, and Bondi Beach. I'm not really a beach person, but I did finally decide where to put the bull.
You know that noise, don't you? Yeah. Woo! Okay, that's the sauce stuff pretty much done. Just got to colour the baby in.